that 1 hour manipulation happen.
Errol, can you check if we're live on YouTube?
Yeah. No, not yet. It says in 1 minute. You have to wait until the scheduled time.
Okay. I'm marking out the end dog for Dow because we're really close to it. Just to have an eye on that. Okay. Oh, look at that spread kick up. You love that spread. Oof. Oof.
That's what we anticipated.
Touches daily FVG. Starts pushing up. Probably gonna go for buy side up here in a second. My CFD chart reached the buy side. It's very close. There's no reason it shouldn't get there. On MNQ, it's way closer. So the S&P chart, this green box is the OB's wick on the daily. So if that gets taken, S&P is going for ATH today. Waiting for this. If we get a nice drop down, that'll be very nice. They're not gonna leave that up there. It should run up there. Things get a little trickier once it runs that and then starts to set up. If they leave that for it to set up to go run that, that'd be very nice on our end. So let's see what the numbers were. Numbers. They dropped the rates. Nice. They dropped the
As
rates
they should.
substantially.
As
Substantially.
they should.
They cut 50 basis points. It was like a 60-40% chance it was going to be 50 basis points versus 25. So market's ripping because they want cuts to be down more.
That's very interesting, actually, because when rates are cut, everyone expects the market to do what?
Usually it's a good thing.
They expect it to shoot up.
Yeah.
If you ask tier 3 individual that doesn't know anything about investing, yo, they're cutting rates, what would you do? Oh, I'd long the market. So just take that into consideration. Keep that in the back of your mind from a psychological standpoint.
Yeah, that's my buy side taken that I hadn't marked out.
What buy side are you talking about?
Those
This?
full.
You're talking about this one from yesterday's side?
No, I'm talking about like August structure. August to September flip. It's the first 1 minute FVG.
This could be that tap to go run it, but gotta stay away. Gotta stay away. If this candle flips, they're gonna start dropping it off to take people out.
Yep.
As long as this holds right here, they'll start dropping it off, take people out. When you've been handed the test, you're in class, gotta book it to the bathroom. Let me see what Dow's up to. How wide are these stops? It's like a 33 handle stop. On short side, it's like 18 handle stop. If it's to drop, that high right there needs to start holding. Like this candle's high should start holding. Patience. Patience. So you have left leg, now you have right leg. And that would be TP1 on that short. Like if you took that short, say like you took it right here, get like a 40 handle TP1. And you be that position because you're inside of that wick. So it shouldn't return back to that wick if it's gonna have a heavy drop off, take out this candle. almost at NWAG. And this 5-minute candle is looking nasty.
Fails the 50%, it'll drop off.
Yeah, I mean, if it fails that low right there that it just created, it's gonna snap down hard and fill up the entire FOMC wick.
Small little 1 minute FVG on the 30-second time frame right here inside this 1 minute. So if it's gonna drop, it has to react. The 1 minute candle has made the higher wick already. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what level you should watch? It's very important here. 4-hour fair value gap from August 26th. That's where we had the heavy drop off from in September. That's where we're at right now. And this low is the 4-hour FVG right now. So if it snaps, it'll fill the entire FOMC wick.
You're saying this? Basically where it tapped into was the 4-hour FVG.
Yeah.
Just wait for the structure to paint, bro.
Yeah. It's like a 20 handle stop, 80 handle run, but I don't know if it's worth it.
What? For
On
what?
the short side.
Relax. Chill. It's 11:11, Eric. Let it give you the picture, bro.
At least the anticipations are correct. See, like 30-second time frame right there? It was giving a last tick. And exactly what I described. If it's going to dump, the 1 minute has already made the higher wick, which would be like a 20 handle stop. Right now it would be floating like 50. Risky trades, though. These are all risky trades.
They're very risky trades. I don't want to touch it yet. I wanted to give the full picture. Psych, you thought you caught the long. Got him. Alright, so let me see. Look at that 15-minute time frame, bro. Destroying people. It's a 100 handle run from where Eric said it.
First 5 minute, it's in that 5 minute FVG.
Yeah, that's something I want to mark out.
They're gonna chase. It looks like they're gonna chase that low, that equal low.
Don't be so certain. It's still not out of the woods. It's reacting off of OB right now. They just bounce. Look at this time frame, Eric. In 13 seconds, this candle is about to close. Chillin'. Chillin'. So this is the previous structure, and right now we don't have any retracement on this setup. So if it is to retrace, it needs to do its one retracement candle, two retracement candle before it passes this. If it passes this, then they're gonna start running it up. I really like this 30-second time frame view, bro.
Yeah, that's why I was. The shorts were very nice when they had the drop off.
So now if it uses this as support, then that'll be good indication that it should shoot up to here. I want to give it a few minutes though. Now we're inside that 30-second FVG that Eric talked about. Which is right here. This candle is reacting as OB. So it'll need to hold this as support, and once it breaks this, it'll need to hold this as support. So that's the drop down, holding this as support right now. Basically, this candle needs to accelerate to these highs if it's going to be a long.
Yeah, everything was very bullish.
Yeah, it depends on if that 15-minute candle can pass the 50% of the previous wick. Look at S&P on the right-hand side. Very determining area right now. How it reacts here can determine a lot for the next play. If this thing starts to drop off, then it's coming for the lows. Like, it'll clean this up real quick. This, keep my eye on this.
Very tricky right now.
Mm-hmm.
Especially approaching the meeting. But it shouldn't. But this entire run-up has been balanced from 11.13.
This needs to be last tick right here. Like the stop would be down here. From here it should expand, but I'm not feeling it.
And 50% of the 4-hour FVG is
If
the
this snaps
11.21.
right here, these wicks, if this closes a down close candle here, this thing is about to drop off heavy.
He hasn't even started talking yet, right?
No.
What?
Powell hasn't started talking yet, so it's probably gonna.
Yeah, he starts at
In
11:30.
5 minutes. He
Oh,
starts
okay.
in 5
And then
minutes.
he usually, what is it, like 30 minutes, and then he takes questions after?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he runs his mouth for like 45 minutes. By the time he's like done, it's like probably like 12:15, 12:30.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking at the entire run up is balanced. That low is the 4-hour FVG that we just made at 11.22. And it matters how long he's going to talk for. Sometimes he talks the entire session. Also, we do need a new 1-hour candle. Dollar index new lows. $11.30.
He's starting to talk right now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. The second test has been passed out. See, I'm trying to take the test after it's been taken, and that guy walks out and hands me the cheat sheet.
Hopefully he's quick this time. That's the 4-hour FVG, 50% right now. And on the 30-second, it's inversioning it right now. It's an inversion FVG. That's why you're having to push up. Like now, 5-minute has nice structure, you see?
Somewhat. Measure that 5-minute wick. So we're not at the 50% of the 5-minute wick yet. That's the 50%. So it's previous buy side. Good to know. I think it's the typical structure today. Have you started talking?
Yeah, bro, it's been a minute.
Are you watching it, Eric?
Yeah. Everything looks very bullish, bro. everything just took out buy side as well, besides NASDAQ. It's gonna moon, bro. I just want it. I'm just playing the manipulation game. I don't want to be caught up in the manipulation, or else I know it's gonna go up because dollar index is already down so heavy. They won't push it up anymore on the day.
I just want to stay patient with it, bro. You love that drop down. You see these candles right here? If this is used as resistance, this is a drop off. If this breaks, then we're gonna start to long. Now that we've balanced the portion of this on this side, now it's getting ready for the real move. Let me see, what's the team saying? Right, is it lower contract volumes for today? Yes, absolutely lower contract volumes. When does he start talking? Absolutely, blah blah blah. Okay.
He's taking questions now.
I'm gonna buy stop right here. It's a short structure right now, so if they whip this up, then it's not gonna come back here anymore. So my buy stop is right there. And it's the second half is full blown short.
They just know, bro. They know there's orders on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Even that buy stop can be very dangerous.
It won't be. It's already ticked this high and this high. You see that? That means that there's no reason for it to return back into this candle. If it's a short, the short goes in right here, stop loss above this level, which is my buy stop. If it triggers, it triggers. If it doesn't trigger, it doesn't trigger. If it drops down lower, then gives us a setup, we'll move this buy stop to a different location.
It'll be nice if...
The what? What? You say something?
Yeah, my bad. I was saying I hope they keep it in the same range until he's off.
For as long as
Just waiting.
this holds right here, this thing is long. Like I can move my buy stop to right here right now. New stop loss. And if it's the shift, then you have to look at it like this. It's gonna shift, it's gonna pull into the daily structure right here. Pull up, touch these lows, and then dump off. So if it's gonna be a short day, then we know where it's gonna react off of. It's very simple. Still not 12 o'clock. Gotta wait for 12 o'clock to do its thing. Gotta be very patient. Let me look at 5 minutes.
Down 3 and 17 of 19 wrote down.
So now we've tapped into this 1 minute FEG in this area. So this is something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, it's a 15-minute FEG as well.
You mean 5 minutes? It's a 5-minute FVG as well.
Yeah, but also the 15, and the 15 didn't have a lower wick, so the last candle just took that. So the 11:15 didn't have a lower wick, and we just took that and bounced off the 15-minute FPG.
Let's move this stop a little lower.
A very tricky area, bro. Very. Look at the 15-minute. I don't want to play that game.
You spoke soon.
Do you think we should try again in the same area?
If it passes it, yeah. It is a tricky spot though, as Eric said. I put the stop underneath these lows. A little bit of breathing space. I want to see a full acceleration. I don't want to see this side come down. There you go. I'm managing my positions in a way where I won't take too massive of a hit on the day. And even if I do, like right now I'm really close to BE on my positions. So like it'll basically be like a minor loss. Has he stopped talking or is he still going?
He's answering questions still.
I need them to pass this candle. Bad candle close on the last one. We need a full blown, like straight acceleration past that level. Past this. Or else that candle flips and it's going for a stop. Be careful. They might have one more last whip down before they push it up. It's that setup where they do one last whip down into these candles and then start pulling it up after that. I don't like that. I don't like that structure right there.
That's rejecting at 11:35. Personally, bro, I'm just waiting until he stops talking.
I'm glad I reduced it. I had that feeling. Oh, what's your gut telling you? Is your gut telling you this is a long?
I gotta wait, bro.
My gut's telling me that this is about to short off huge. That 1 hour previous candle is nasty, dude. Nasty. We're in the new hour now. If this is gonna be a short, it needs one last pull up into this FVG that it just created. And then from there it's just dump. That would be the full model. Especially if they hold these lows to the left hand side, these ones, and they pull it up into this FVG right here. This is where I would want it. Like, look at this structure on S&P. Patience. Patience. Eric, do you remember back in the day, like, try to get in all these moves?
Yeah, bro.
Like, all of them. I want all of them.
He's still talking?
Off, can you update us on that?
He's yapping.
Yeah, he is.
Still yapping.
posted. Waiting. The man needs to finish. Why is this giving me low vibes? Huh, Arrow? Can you tell me? Even though Dow has equal lows right there. If it gets one more candle up, like let's say this one closes bull, next candle closes bull, this is full reversal to attack the highs. It depends on how this candle closes. I think it's gonna go. I just want to see the last tick structure. Why'd it go so silent?
It's good. It's good, bro. I'm just hands off, bro. Just kicking it. Bored. No side is gonna eat until he stops talking. That's a fact. And he might not stop talking till market close,
Yeah.
which is the worst.
I'm just being patient with him, man. It's annoying, but it is what it is. He's been doing this shit a lot recently. Right?
Yeah.
Let me see what Dow is reacting off of. Dow's inversioning the 5-minute and Nasdaq is inversioning the 5-minute except on the reverse side. Nasdaq needs to go through this box to be a long. The full confirm is through this box. Now if you pull a fib from the high to the low, you have sell side taken right here, 50% landing inside this 5-minute FEG. So this box is very critical, this beigeish box right here. Posted. If this thing goes for the highs from the spot, it's not coming back here ever.
He's done. He's done yapping.
I'm very bearish. I'm just waiting for an opportunity.
Yeah, the reaction off the 5 minute.
Tap to that 1 minute FVG with his equal lows. Powell is calling.
I heard.
We need a new 30-minute, which is in 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
Inversioning the 5-minute now. Dow also inversion the 5-minute. This is it. Either last tick long or last tick short. He's done talking. This is the spot.
It's 100. It's a 70 handle stop right now. Below the 1 minute FVG, bro. It's ridiculous.
Your stop needs to be below 1113 lows. Like this is the stop right here, which is like
70 handles, bro.
Yep, 70 handle stop.
There's no way
for
I'm doing
a
that.
183 handle run. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it at all. I hope you didn't take this. Just measuring it. Can it provide us a tighter stop? Bro, this doesn't look like it wants to go anywhere.
Yup. Rickshaw.
This looks like it's stuck.
I see this 30-minute open. That's all I have left in me. all I see is it shouldn't come back to 1129. I should just accelerate up from here. That's the only thing I see.
Yeah, but that's still a very fat stop.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's ridiculous, bro. You can't play it.
Like, if I wanted to run this, I would want to see them hold this wick, right? But this candle dropping down, like, this candle can't pass this wick. And then on this side, like, it needs to create a structure like this. Like this. And then this leg would be the one to accelerate, take out these highs. And this high. And this high, and target this. That's what I would want to see. But I don't think that they're gonna do it.
And I'm watching if it fails 1225, it should chase that equal low.
1225, let me see. 1225. This 1 minute FVG.
DXY back to being bullish.
Let me see. Dixie. Not yet. Not yet.
Flat third on.
What?
flat 30 angle stop for the short right now.
I'll give it to them if you want it. I would run it like this, like right underneath that low, trigger it, and put the stop above that FEG. You need this candle to flip. Once this candle flips, it should just go straight down. If it doesn't flip, then it's still not moving.
Dump it, bro. Like, what are you fooling?
Shouldn't come back inside this FEG, so just note that.
Watch 5-minute awake at 12:20. That's a snap that if we want this to play out. Right now it's reacting off the weekly FVG.
Right, you don't want to mess with this price. Let it do its thing.
So much going on. 15-minute wakes,
Bro,
5-minute
so much.
wakes.
There's so much.
Equal low, equal high.
One minute FEG, 5-minute FEG, 15-minute FEG. All of it. All of it stacked up in this area, bro. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna do anything, bro. Looking at higher time frames, like 15-minute, 1 hour, all that, they're just not gonna do anything. It's not going anywhere. This is where I call it for YouTube. So let me end this one.